is this ground beef?
Yeah, so lean beef mince. You can use turkey, you can use chicken, you can use whatever you like, but I
Any
use beef.
lean meat you like?
Yep.
This happens to be beef?
Yep, and then we've got some parsley, so just a bunch of parsley. I'm a non-measurer, just like you, because I am a fan.
Yeah, measuring is a drag. Do it when you bake, get over it when you cook.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so parsley.
Parsley, and then we've got mint, so mint gives a
I
little
love
bit
parsley and mint together.
So
Oh,
good,
so
best
delicious.
flavours. And then I've got some carrot just for some extra veg. Some
And
red carrot,
zucchini.
zucchini, yep.
Lots
Some
of
that.
zucchini.
And then we have some onion.
Minced onion.
Yep, and then
Wonderful.
we have garlic, because I am a garlic
Always.
queen. So we have like 4 cloves in here. Salt and pepper must, obviously. I'm a salt queen, salt and garlic queen. Wow, that was a lot, okay.
No,
then-
it's not that much.
Okay.
So breadcrumb.
Yeah, oh yeah, breadcrumb and an egg.
And an egg.
I'm like, oh, I'm too far ahead.
That's okay. I'm going to mix this one together and add to those. You keep going.
Perfect. Okay, so then we've got over here, we've got Napolitana sauce. So you can make your own or you can DIY. But
What's in your Napolitana
this
sauce?
has just got onion, garlic, a bit of parsley, some tomato, like chopped tomatoes and fresh tomatoes.
Any
and stuff
sort
like
of
that.
tomato product, fine.
Yeah,
and,
then salt and pepper, just like a plain basil and all that.
And a little bit of basil or basil.
Yeah. And then we have so that's just basic, so you can put it whatever
So now,
flavours
do
you
you
like
cook
in that.
these dumpling style in there, or do you bake them and then drop them?
You can do either or, but I just drop them because it's so much easier.
I do too.
can't be bothered,
cook this my husband's favorite way as well.
So the next thing is with the rice, I do
We've got
some.
a ton here. I'm just gonna
let's
drop
just
these in.
drop them in.
I gotcha.
I do some onion and garlic in some butter or some olive oil, depending on what you like.
This is to start the rice now?
Start the rice, yep.
We're starting the rice
Different
with a little garlic and onion and a little bit of olive oil.
Yep, and then I've got some basmati rice, and I always wash my rice
I rinse it
beforehand.
as well?
Yep, so rinse it just so it gets rid of that starchiness over the top. So we just put that straight, actually no, first thing, cloves.
Oh yeah, a little bit of clove.
And then I've got some allspice balls as well, so I put them in there as well. And then we put the rice in.
Lovely.
Yes. And then we're going to mix that just so that everything gets sort of mixed around and coated.
And coated with the olive oil.
Yes.
When you cook your rice, don't cook it in water. Add
Never.
stock. Cook it in vegetable or chicken stock, whichever you prefer. But cook it in stock, and it gives flavor to every single grain of the rice.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, that is exactly right. So stock is my biggest tip. So I put the stock in there, and I'm going to use the obviously absorption method. So we're going to put that on to boil. So as soon as it hits a boil, you put the lid on.
And then you turn the heat back down.
Yeah, 15-minute timer.
And voila, we're down here.
Crazy. So good. Okay. Here are the meatballs.
Lovely. And here's our rice.
And there's the rice.
Build a kit.
Build a kit. All right. Oh my gosh. With meal prep again, you can really do as much or as little as you like.
Right. So you put in a portion, 4 portions.
Yep.
However
depending
you do
on how
it.
you like to do it. This is probably like a little, maybe one serving for someone for dinner or lunch, but you can have it however. But meal prep also, you don't need to have every single day. Something like this recipe you can freeze because there's obviously a lot here.
Of course, yeah.
So something like that you can make in advance, and if you don't want it with rice, you can have pasta or
But I think this is a fun, fresh way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's really cute.
So I'd probably put like maybe 5 or 6.
And it's very family friendly. It's very figure friendly, and we're going to add some brock too. Can I help?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you
Getting a
care?
mess.
Can I put it in the
Put
middle,
whatever-
on the side? Where do you like it?
Middle, I reckon.
Middle, I reckon.